Thumbnails, an integral part of YouTube videos. They provide visuals to attract the viewer, while the title serves as a more detailed description. Thumbnails can be good, and thumbnails can be bad, but today we will focus on the latter. Geometry Dash has a lot of bad thumbnails, and I'll be recreating them and also creating a few bad thumbnails on my own. I will be going from the least bad thumbnails to the worst ones, so make sure to stay until the end. Shout out to this guy for making this TikTok, and shout out to GD Colin because they both inspired this video. Okay, so the first thumbnail we'll be doing is like this band from Uber one. You know, it's by Zeroniums. It's like top 100 players fun facts. I don't even know if this is included in like the top 5 worst thumbnails, but I'm still gonna do it because, you know, I'm gonna do least bad to most bad, so might as well do a tame one first. So, in the thumbnail, they use Zoink, who's a top player. So I'm gonna use a different top player, my favorite top player, Doggy. You know, he's the GOAT. Okay, so we got a picture of Doggy. Should we give him a crown? Of course, Doggy's the GOAT. This is gonna be poorly drawn because I don't care. Let's just trace that, you know. Tracing is what we do here. Okay, so we have Doggy. As you can see though, in the thumbnail, we have the tidal wave in the background. But what is Doggy verifying? Tell me. Grief. You know, I have my high quality grief screenshot right here. I just gotta lower the opacity so we can see where to trim exactly. Boom. Turn the opacity up. You got grief horribly trimmed, but it doesn't matter. Now we got the demonless background, obviously. So let's add that. Oh my, I just trimmed it myself. I didn't even try to do that, but that's great. So we're like halfway there. Let's see how it looks. Ooh, that's beautiful. With my precious Doggy's cube. This is beautiful. We can see this Geometry Dash logo right there. So guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna add it. This is like the exact same image he used, so we can just like copy it 1-to-1, you know what I'm saying, man? Where the hell is the Geometry Dash cube that I added? Oh! I gotta add it again. I forgot to turn off this lasso. I'm actually so slow. Finally, I'm actually so slow. Perfect. So guys, trivia. What are we missing? Of course, the banned from Uber text. Banned from Uber. But you know, being banned from Uber is not really like a crazy place to be banned from. So we're gonna ban him from something bigger. Let's do a country like Russia. That's just a random country I thought of. Let's ban him from Russia, bro. Okay, so we capitalized the from Uber. Okay. Okay, that's literally it. That is 1-to-1 recreation. Right there. Perfect. Banned from Russia. Let's see our thumbnail now. Banned. That's perfect. But if you look in the original thumbnail, there's actually like a green line separating them. I trimmed that, so I guess we're gonna have to make it from scratch. Perfect. That's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. So, if we look at the original thumbnail for just a second, you can see this arrow, it's cut off. Instead of this white arrow, we're gonna use a red arrow because of grief. So, okay, I thought this had a black outline around it, but I guess I have to add it myself. And there you have it. That is actually beautiful. I know you guys are about to click off because of the poorly drawn parts, but here's the actual thumbnail. You know, screenshot it, share it with your friends, but credit me. Okay, so the next thumbnail we're gonna be doing is the Aeon Air Requiem thumbnail. This one's funny because, like, there's no way a Geometry Dash level can give you that much to spare. This one's funny too, but there's too much effects for me to do. Like, I'm not doing this on Ibis Paint, bro. I'm not like that. But, you know, let's just get started. This one's gonna be pretty easy to do, I'd say. Let's start off with the level. In the back, we can see a level behind him, which is Requiem. So, since I am beating Stalemate, like I'm currently trying to complete Stalemate, I'll put Stalemate. Okay, I have my screenshot from Nexus. I'm using someone else's screenshot because I'm way too inconsistent with this level. I'll get 20% for 50 attempts, and then on the very next attempt, I'll get 70%, bro. Okay, so we got the background. In the Requiem thumbnail, we see Aeonir. He's just in despair. It's so sad. So, instead of Aeonir, I will be using myself. But for whatever reason, Aeonir is gray, so we're gonna have to make me gray. I have no idea why he's gray. So we have Stalemate in the background, you know. For the Requiem thumbnail, we can see these words. They say, "Where are you?" I don't even know what that has to do with the level. I know it's a memory level, so that's probably why, but like, for Stalemate, I'm just gonna put the level Stalemate, bro. I'm not gonna put some random message. We need to find some text. I hope Ibis Paint has some actual scary text, or else I'm gonna have to use one of the trash ones. Okay, I found a font that looks just like Requiem. It's called Crazy Killer, so let's see. Oh, that is actually so cool. This is the final result. Honestly, this goes pretty hard. Like, I might have to use this when I actually beat Stalemate. But let's move on to the next one. Now, we're stepping into horrible thumbnail territory, and you'll see why. For this thumbnail, I'm gonna do like my own idea, so I'm not copying or recreating, just this thumbnail only. Let's just immediately get started. This thumbnail is gonna be like those clickbaity, like gooner bait videos, I don't know, where it has like some stupid 18+ thing, bro. Just trust me, bro. So we got a cube. Okay, we're gonna need an arrow now. Okay, so on the left, it's gonna be like the normal cube. And then on the right, it's gonna be like the girl version. It's gonna be like those clickbaity videos for like 7-year-olds. You'll see. Like, please just hear me out. So now we need to add the girl version of the cube. You see, that censored bar is single-handedly gonna give the video 1 million views. Okay, now I'm gonna add some text just to make it. I mean, every thumbnail needs text. I don't need to explain myself. I really hope this isn't someone's first impression of me, bro. Like, I'm not Kawaki, bro. Kawaki's a odd guy. I'm not him, bro. Now we got some 2 emojis that will just make it more clickbaity, you know? Okay, wait, I actually got a better idea. It's gonna say Geometry Dash, normal versus girl. Like, little kids would click on that, bro, I'm telling you. Okay, that was pretty easy to make. But yeah, if this is your first time watching me, I'm not this weird. Go see my other uploads or normal videos, bro. Please. Okay, this is the final thumbnail. Do not screenshot it. Do not share with your friends. Like, this is actually horrible, bro. Guys, it turns out that I recorded the entire video with my mic off, so I guess we're gonna have to do a time lapse. I mean, I didn't really say anything too interesting in the video, so I'm not that mad, but, you know, would have been better to just edit a video with sound. So this is the original thumbnail. I know, crazy. I don't know who would actually like make this a thumbnail for their video and not as a joke, but yeah. And this is the final result. If you're offended, go look at me making the stalemate thumbnail. You know, that'll clear some things up. But yeah, this is crazy, bro. I really did not want to make this, but you know, it had to be done.